is primarily an agricultural country. And some time ago, during the time of President Marcos, he tried to introduce industrial initiatives, no? But it failed because, first of all, we didn't have enough resources to develop our natural resources. But primarily, we are still an agricultural country. Your dad, Senator Magsaysay, is exposed to the various agricultural projects in the country. One of the areas that I happen to be interested in is the introduction of hybrid cows that will produce more milk, because our native cows, they do not produce enough milk. So that was I think the start of how we all got into the dairy farm industry. He recognizes that the farmers do not really have enough capital to buy cows, or specifically dairy cows. So he thought of a concept that will eventually help the farmers, and that is by organizing cooperatives, so that individual farmers will own one or two heifers, and it is going to be their cash cow, literally.
Yes.
Because every day they'll be able to get milk. It's going to be an additional income as far as their family is concerned. Our mission is to provide our growing population of children with fresh milk instead of powdered milk or reconstituted milk.
UHT.
Yes, UHT. Our vision is to provide the dairy farmers, or the farmers, one or two herds or heifers, so that they will be independent milk producers, and also encouraging other farmers to go into dairy farming. Fortunately, we were able to get competent people from UPLB as well as professional advisors. We are more confident that we'll be able to make it a sustainable undertaking.
Actually, Tito, if you notice, there's a lot more interest in the public to get into dairy farming now than there was maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yes, you're right.
So I noticed that with the NDA, they're more active in looking to get more farmers involved, not only in Luzon, but also in Visayas and Mindanao area. Well, I remember when I first went to the farm, there was hardly any structure in the area, and the only thing we had up was the milking parlor. In fact, we didn't even have that barn right beside the milking parlor. We just had the milking parlor. Looking at our farm today, with the processing plant across the small street, has changed a lot. We even have sheds for the feeds. I think it's grown tenfold, I think, since when we first started.
We were able to do this because we were working very closely with D3 of
Dairy Research Training
yes.
Institute.
That's in Los Baños. That's why we were able to experiment how to make the different products.
So initially we were just thinking of the fresh milk, chocolate, low fat, and whole milk. The next product that came out was the quesong puti. A few months later, we came out with the yogurt. So now that we have the processing plant, we have more control over the quality of our products. A lot of the distributors, example is Dal Cielo, they've been selling quite well for us, and And like other distributors, they've become friends. So we do business with them, not only with the milk, and we try to reciprocate by also giving them some business as well. SEMA also buys from us fresh milk to make their famous Greek yogurt. One of the restaurants that have been growing quite fast in Metro Manila has been Wildflower. Even when they had one store in Fort Bonifacio, they were already buying our milk. We also have other distributors like AK Bistro and Angel's Kitchen.
I think eventually we'll be able to produce more dairy byproducts once the supply of milk, really becomes abundant. I'm also happy that the consumers now have a choice of fresh milk that are available. But I think eventually they'll recognize that there is only one premium quality milk.
Yes.
And that is our milk.
That's right.